workers. Bankruptcy. USA Gymnastics makes a bid for survival as it struggles to recover from its sex abuse scandal. What the move could mean for hundreds of victims.
From NBC News, this is Today with Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
There are important new developments this morning tied to the scandal that has rocked USA Gymnastics. The sport's governing body, reeling from abuse claims, is now filing for bankruptcy. NBC's Stephanie Gusk has the latest on this. Steph, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you guys. USA Gymnastics faces a mountain of lawsuits and potentially tens of millions of dollars in liabilities. Bankruptcy freezes those suits in their tracks, a move the USAG says will help resolve the claims quickly, but a lawyer for the victims calls it another effort to bury the truth about how it handled abuse allegations against Larry Nassar. For USA Gymnastics, it just goes from bad to worse. This morning, the organization that helped the U.S. Olympic team dominate women's gymnastics for years is filing for bankruptcy.
USA Gymnastics, where is the honesty? Where is the transparency?
After the sexual abuse allegations surrounding former doctor Larry Nassar made headlines.
Larry Nassar, I hate you. You are so sick, I can't even comprehend how angry I feel when I think of you.
He is a predator and he can't be stopped unless he is behind bars for the rest of his life.
How USAG handled it, now proving too big a potential financial burden. USAG says it faces 100 lawsuits, representing 350 alleged victims, while its governing body, the U.S. Olympic Committee, works to decertify the organization, taking away, among other things, its ability to develop the Olympic team. Bankruptcy brings the lawsuits and the decertification to a screeching halt. The recently appointed head of the board, Catherine Carson, writes in part, "We owe it to the survivors to resolve fully and finally claims based on the horrific acts of the past, and through this process seek to expedite resolution and help them move forward." That's not how attorney John Manley sees it. He represents 180 clients who say they were abused by Larry Nassar.
We're on the precipice of finding out who knew what when about Larry Nassar and his child molestation of hundreds of women, and they're using the bankruptcy process to stop us.
USAG's troubles are not just financial. It is under investigation by the Justice Department and multiple state agencies. There have been a string of organizational scandals. 3 CEOs pushed out in less than a year, including Steve Penny, who now faces criminal charges for tampering with evidence. Penny denies the allegation that he ordered documents related to Larry Nassar removed from the training camp run by Marta and Bella Caroli. When the USOC announced its intention to decertify the USAG last month, it wrote, "We believe the challenges facing the organization are simply more than it is capable of overcoming in its current form." Declaring bankruptcy is a move the USAG hopes will give it a future. Not everyone is so sure. While some of the more outspoken Nassar survivors have yet to comment on the bankruptcy news, in the past, stars like Aly Raisman have made their voices heard, loud and clear.
Why do you think USA Gymnastics didn't hear you?
For so long, they put medals, reputation, and money over the safety of athletes.
So what does this mean for athletes? Because you can talk about lawsuits and all this kind of thing, but there are people training with Olympic dreams right now.
You know what? It just is going to add to the unease. There are a whole lot of questions about what this organization is going to look like going into Tokyo.
Well, that's unfortunate. Stephanie, thank you so much.
Mr.